say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it, and it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's good? We are here in the building, and this guy has a message for Miles. He says, please don't have yelling Miles on this. I want respectful interaction, not yelling, what, like a dog? What does that say? Hilarious.
Wow, it's him, the gay?
The guy?
Oh, the guy. Oh, it's
wow, it's him, that guy. That's what it says.
He's lucky. I'm too tired to yell today, so
lucky. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. Shout out to all the people that took advantage of the holiday sale. You guys are the real winners out this motherfucker.
Yes, you guys are starting off 2025 correctly.
Exactly. You guys are the winners out here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And also make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you do that. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get that cracking.
By the way, we got Monday night masterclass. This Monday night, the masterclass will be about everything you need to know about oral hygiene.
That's real shit. Niggas got to know about that.
Yo, listen, man. I know a lot of y'all niggas be talking about, yo, I hollered at 600 women and all of them rejected me. It's because your breath be kicking, nigga.
That's real shit.
I'm saying, so holla, if you want to be a part of the Monday masterclass, 11 p.m. on Zoom, you got to be a membership. So go to masculineidentitymembership.com and get on the membership.
Real talk. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. And also, guys, still get on badboymembership.com. Just because you missed the sale don't mean you can't get up on it. You can get up on it now, because right now I just dropped the new program right now called How to Not Get Emotionally Attached to Women. You know what I'm saying? You see how cool and smooth I look on it? Do I look like I'm emotionally attached to the women? I'm chilling. I'm chilling without a care in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So we want you guys to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rita Simone. Yo, Gangs of London?
That's what I've been hearing. Me and the neighbor got to watch that next. We
Gangs of London?
That's in the queue. That's in the queue. We gonna
yeah, Rita Simone, you already know what it is, girl.
That's
crazy. Also, check this out. The shea butter is back on.
Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about.
The shea butter is back on, man. So make sure you guys go and check out the Oh, I thought I had the video on here.
I guess, yeah, I don't think he had a video uploaded on this one.
I don't have the video here, but I'll cue it up in a second. But yeah, guys, the next batch of shea butter is live, man. Go to masculineidentity.com, masculineidentity.com, and get your shea butter. We already sold. I put it on. I just finished packaging last night, and I already sold, I think, 2. So make sure y'all get it, man. Don't play games, man. Y'all gotta be fresh and moisturized in 2025, nigga. You feel me? Yeah.
So make sure you guys go and get that shit cracking. April put the link in the chat, so make sure you guys go get that shit cracking now. You feel what I mean? But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, because today's show is very, very important, because I know all the looks maxers are going to be watching. I know all the guys who don't got game, who thinks it's all about looks, are going to be watching. I know the guys who think they know the game and talk about the game on their podcasts are going to be watching.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about how the dating game will get more difficult for good-looking guys. Okay. Now, what what I want to say is this when I first say this is that what's funny about this is what you guys don't understand is that me and Miles, we have clients that we coach behind the scenes, right? And what I'm noticing is that I have a lot of clients who, if you guys saw the clients I have, y'all would call them Chads and Tyrones. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all would be like, yo, why is this guy having a hard time in the game when he looks like this? And like y'all would be like this, you'd be like, he got to be trolling. I don't understand why he's having a hard time out here in the game. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys is I'm going to talk about why it's going to get more difficult for good-looking guys. And this is the thing. It's either guys that you already consider themselves good-looking or most people would probably consider good-looking, but also this also affects the guys who are trying to get better looking. So all you guys who are trying to looks max, all of you guys who are trying to, build your body up and do all this other extra shit, that stuff is great. But what I'm telling you guys is that it's going to get harder. It's going to get more difficult. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why, right? So this is the thing. What happens is that the reason why it's so difficult for these good-looking guys and all this other stuff, this is why you have all these handsome man game videos online and all this other shit, is because it was never really about just you being good-looking. You understand? It was never, ever, 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 ever about that shit. But a lot of guys don't understand that. But see, you would understand it if you get this book, Looks Don't Matter, which you guys could go to MrLocario.com to get that book right there. You feel what I'm saying? Because I explained this in the goddamn book. You understand? So I've been talking about this, but this is what you got to understand. See, what happens is that the advantage that guys you would consider good looking, because when we talk about this, we're just going to talk about this in general to make this a little bit more easy to understand, because, looks is all subjective and all that other shit. But let's just say in general, a good mass of women will think this type of guy is good looking and so forth and so on, right? Now, the reason why good looking guys are having a hard time now, and it's going to get harder, is because what happens is that what a good-looking guy has an advantage of is getting attention because of his look, right? So she finds him physically attractive. She's like, oh, this guy looks good. I think he's handsome, cute, whatever, right? Now, what happens is the reason why it's harder is because before a woman, let's say, for example, she was living in her town somewhere, and there was that like one guy she thought was cute in her neighborhood and blah, 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 right? So she was fantasizing about that guy. Oh, he's the cute, hot guy at the school, whatever it is. Now, what happens is because of social media and because things are a little bit more different as far as the climate when it comes to dating, relationships, hooking up, and sex, right? What happens is that because when you're a good-looking guy, you're not special. You are a good-looking guy amongst other good-looking guys. Mm-hmm. So now what happens is that you being good-looking cancels the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, that woman in her town who only had that one guy, right, can go on Instagram, Tinder, fucking TikTok, whatever these social media apps or dating apps are, and she can find hundreds of you niggas, right? So now what happens is that women have indulged, right, in guys that they were physically attracted to and sexually attracted to. So now what happens is that you just being good looking is not really enough because she has a bunch of good looking dudes. So now let's say, for example, the girls on Tinder and you're one of the guys in her inbox that's a good looking dude, but she has 30 other good looking guys. Nothing differentiates you from those other guys because the thing y'all have in common is that you guys are good looking. But what happens is that y'all are all still the same because there's nothing that stands out about you. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, what happens is that you basically end up becoming the average guy. You know what I'm saying? So you being good looking isn't a special thing because she has a number of good looking guys. You being good looking is a special thing because she has a number of good looking guys who want to have sex with her. You being good looking isn't a special thing because she has a number of good looking guys who want to take her out on dates and do all this other stuff, right? So what happens is that you being good looking is not special. Now, what happens is that the guys who are looks maxing or trying to get better looking, they think once I get better looking, it's going to be easier for me to get women. But then what happens is that when they get better looking, they just get into the same crowd as the other good looking guys. And what happens is that most of these guys are not confident. They don't have game. So when they were, let's say, for example, overweight and they didn't dress well and all this other stuff, and they started dressing better, smelling better, looking better, getting in better shape, right? They still have the same mindset that they had before they were doing all that shit. So now, even if a woman is checking them out or gives them some attention, they still don't know what to do. So what happens is it's still going to be hard for them to make something happen. And remember, they're competing with all the other good-looking guys who don't have game and the good-looking guys who do have game. So now what happens is you're a good-looking guy with no game, right? So what's going to make it even worse is you're going to get attention because you're good-looking, but then you're not going to retain that attention because you don't have any fucking game, which is actually worse than women not giving you attention, because what happens is that once you get the fucking attention and then nothing really happens in the way you want it to happen, then you feel even worse because you thought because I looked max and because I improved my looks and I did all this other stuff, you are expecting something magical to happen. What you don't get is that you have blended in with all the other guys who are these regular dudes who just look a certain way. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit though?
Man, it's not our job to be good looking though.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, and another thing about like quote unquote good looking dudes is you gotta, everything, like you said, Lucario, you never really come out clean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything has a good and bad side.
Right.
Because, a woman, especially when women are women already being insecure about shit and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even when you're not good looking, if you just have a little bit of confidence, your girl is going to accuse you of fucking with other chicks.
Right.
Imagine when you actually quote unquote good looking, like conventionally good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every time, like, why do you think chicks want to spend time with you all the time?
Mm-hmm.
They want to make sure you don't have enough time to go do anything else with anyone else.
They think they slick.
Slick, like, oh yeah, let me come over and we could and you're like, no, I'm good. So what do you mean you're good? So there's always that like level of suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, again, the reason why I said it's not our job to look good is because like our looks are built into other things concerning masculinity and manhood.
Mm-hmm.
Right? See, what you don't understand, like there's a difference between looks and presentation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how chiseled your jawline is or how much of a Chad you look like and all that other shit, if you present like I could beat your ass,
mm-hmm.
you and your girl is in trouble.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So what I mean to say, what I mean by saying all of this is that stop trying to look good for like a modeling contract,
mm-hmm.
and make sure you present good.
Right.
Right. Make sure you have a solid appearance and presentation for where it counts.
Right.
Because guys talk about it all the time with the niggas mean mugging and hating on you and disrespecting you and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas who look like you spend more time in the mirror than your bitch, like you don't understand how quickly a nigga could take your bitch.
Right.
You understand? Just because he acting like a man, just because he has a little bit more ruggedness to him, just because he has a little bit more masculinity to him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So my thing is, you got to be careful where it's not about looking good and having good looks. It's about presenting your masculinity a certain way so everybody respects the shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Saying that's what's more important to me, because I mean, I always consider myself to be a handsome nigga. That just goes to what I was saying, because I'm my father's son. I'm my father and mother's child.
Right.
So I'm gonna be good looking regardless. Like, I'm not worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
And so beyond that, I'm making sure that I carry myself with a certain level of respect. I carry myself with a certain level of ruggedness and danger, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know the underlying threat of danger that is built in when you're dealing with any other man.
Right.
That's what I like to project more than anything. And again, not to be on some tough guy shit, but just to make sure niggas ain't gonna go out of their way to fuck with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And shout out to K Zaggin, Return of Manhood. He said, I would add that being good looking does not equate to a great sexual experience. For women with a grown man, your behaviors are better indicators of the type of experience a woman may potentially have. That's facts. And Moses, hold on one second. And that's another thing about like the way you present, because you can be good looking and still not know how to satisfy a bitch.
Right, because she could tell based on your behavior, like this nigga don't know what he doing in bed. He gonna be all timid and weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that energy? And again, women know this. Why? Because they have experience. You know what the funny part is? And real quick, I'm gonna say this before you get on Moses. What a lot of you guys don't get about, see, I think surface level. So you think, oh, he's good looking, or if I'm good looking, she's gonna want me.
Right.
Women have lots of experience dealing with good looking guys and also having sex. And what they say is, wait a second. Good looking doesn't equate all to good in bed. So if it doesn't equate to that, why would I be so concerned about him just being good looking? But you know, you got to be deeper to understand that. But go ahead, Moses.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Happy New Year. What's going on with you?
Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys, man. How you doing? I donated to Miles. Check your Cash App.
All right. Appreciate you.
So what's going on, man?
Yeah. Two quick questions. And all right.
Wait. How many questions?
Just two quick ones.
I don't know, Moses. I see one quick $5 in here. That's what I see.
Right.
Then when I get off the phone, I'm gonna send another one.
All right, go ahead. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm just saying.
No, two quick questions. The first question is, Lucario, I remember I DM'd you one video. Did you seen it yet, or?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I get like 35 DMs a day. I don't remember. I can't even remember. But what about the video?
No, the video is talking about, you know, there was one YouTube guy, you know, that was talking about, well, you know, realizing that, you know, game is important, how all these get money, looks money status is bullshit, and he did it, and you know, and it wasn't working. You understand? And he realized that game was very important. So, you know, I sent the video. So, you know, when you have time, you know, if you can look through it, you know, do that. Now, the second question, Lucario, is, let's say, you know, let's say, for example, if the guy have the looks and everything like that, right?
Right.
And also have game.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes does that intimidate a lot of women? Because, you know, I go through it at times, you know?
Well, the thing is, you got to understand that women are going to always have preconceived notions about certain guys based on their experience. So this is like the ironic part about it. The more game you have, the more attractive you are. The more attractive you are, the more women know that other women want you. The more women know other women want you, they're attracted to you, but they're also intimidated. So then it becomes a thing where the woman says to herself, do I want to deal with him or do I not want to deal with him because it might be too much for me to handle, right? And so that can come up when that woman is intimidated because she realizes that you're the type of guy who is that attractive. You see what I'm saying? So her insecurity will cause her to second guess herself. Just like where a guy sees a woman he thinks she's really hot and he hesitates to approach because he's like, oh, she's a baddie. I don't know. Maybe she's out of my league and, you know, maybe she got a man above, you know, he's saying all these things, even though he's attracted. Women are the same way. So what happens is that insecurity is going to cause that to happen. But the thing is that you don't really need to necessarily concern yourself with that, right? But also there are ways that you can do certain things. And I talk about this on the Bad Boy membership. There's certain ways that you can deal with women who are showing that they're intimidated by you. You see what I'm saying? To be able to make something happen. Because intimidation, right, is still, if she's resisting, it's still resistance. You see what I'm saying? So, but what happens is a different type of resistance. Just like there's a different type of resistance when a chick is showing interest or some form of interest when you can seduce her. It's the same thing with intimidation. There's still going to be some resistance there because there's still some form of fear. And because there's some form of fear, that's where the resistance coming in. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. No, because like the purpose of this question is because I had 3 guys ask me this stupid question. You understand? Because what they did is they look at my Instagram page of me working out, gym maxing and all that, but they don't realize that all of this stuff came from before I got on the Bad Boys membership. You understand? While I was doing that, when I stumbled upon y'all and I got on the membership, that's how I was able to, to basically add the game to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, the thing is, this is the thing. If you have game, and this is the funny part. It's funny how guys talk about looks and being good looking, right? If you have game, you're gonna look good. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. This is what people don't understand. See, there's a difference between somebody thinking, oh, you're saying you're good looking, and then you looking good. Looking good is more important than being good looking. You understand what I'm saying? Because looking good, that means that you have a certain mindset to know how to put yourself together in the way that represents you the best so that you can be the most attractive you. You see what I'm saying? Look, being good looking is really someone's opinion. That don't mean nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand.
Exactly.
One last thing, Lakari, I'm gonna say, I told them, well, if you want to learn game, I showed them the website. I told them just go to the Bad Boys membership or a masculine identity membership. So you could get to the level I'm on. That's all I tell them.
That's what's up. That's how you got to do it. That's all you got to tell them. Yes, sir. All right, brother. We appreciate the call, fam.
All right, Moses, take it easy, bro. All right. Guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. And again, I want to let you guys know that the shea butter is on and popping. So let's do this real quick.
Get that shit. Yeah, go to masculineidentity.com, people. Get the shea butter ASAP. Stop playing games. Y'all need this to help you guys out. I'm telling you, man. Telling you, everything counts. You feel what I'm saying? Every fucking thing counts.
Facts.
Because I wanted to talk about.
You want to talk about what now?
I was going to talk about the point K Zagan made, but we'll elaborate more on that after the call.
Yes, sir. 213, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, what's up?
Yeah, my name is Alexander. I'm 22, come from LA, and I donated to Miles in the Game Cash App. It should be under Wavy Pigs 100.
Under who?
Wavy Pigs 100, or it'll say Undress Night.
Got you. Yeah, it says the second one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I know you guys said that being good looking doesn't always equal to a man being good in bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think game doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be good in bed automatically either, because one woman can think you're good in bed, another one can't. And I know you guys say the game ain't about women, so why does it matter what they think when at the end of the day, our nut matters more than theirs?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they think. But what we're saying is that when you have game, you have an understanding of yourself. So, for example, like some guys aren't good in bed because they don't know how to, they ejaculate too quick. You understand? Because they don't know how to control the nut. So what happens is that when you have game, you know how to control the nut. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning you can fuck a chick and be like, I'm gonna bust this shit in 2 minutes because I got some shit to do, or I might take an hour with my girl because I got some, I want to take that long, or I might not even nut at all. But what I'm saying is that you can't do that unless you have game. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to master your own body and the way that you know how to do things in order for that to happen. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is why, for example, you have a lot of guys who have unwanted pregnancies and they be busting all up in chicks and doing all this other crazy shit, not because they wanted to, but because they couldn't handle it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why that shit goes down.
Yeah. Caller, when we say not being good in bed or not being able to satisfy a woman, it's not really about satisfying the woman. It's about you designing the experience that you want in the bedroom.
Right.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It sounds like we're talking about the woman, but it really has nothing to do with the woman because, caller, if your dick doesn't get hard, if your dick can't get hard, will there be sex?
No.
Okay, so who are we talking about, the man or the woman?
Man.
Thank you.
Right, that's always in.
I have one more question.
Yeah, but you only supported for one question though, my bro.
You guys got to remember $5 per question. It says right there.
All right, let me stand up. Hold on, I'm standing right now.
Per question.
Hey, let's start off 2025 right, man. Let's get to.
My
fault. I just sent it.
Okay, cool. And shout out to Unique 79. He sent a $5 for a free call. So for the next person, whoever wants to call up, you guys can call up for that free call. But go ahead, caller.
I got the second one. Appreciate you.
I sent it.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I know you got. I heard Lucario say, good looking doesn't always equal to sex appeal, but he also said that your look is part of your sex appeal. So I'm confused about that.
No, so your look can be part of your sex appeal, meaning a woman could see you and be like, damn, he fine, right? And she's sexually attracted to you based on your looks, right? But what I'm saying is your looks don't always equate to sexual attraction. So meaning that a woman could see you, think you fine, and be sexually attracted to you, or a woman could see you, think you're handsome, but don't want to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that your looks don't always equal to a woman being sexually attracted to you. So a lot of guys think if I look better, then the girl will want to have sex. No, she can just see you and think you look good, but not necessarily be sexually attracted to you. Do you see what I'm saying? So meaning the sexual attraction is really an energy. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is she feels something that makes her want to have sex with you. Just like, for example, have you ever seen a girl that you thought was like, looking like she wasn't a dime, she wasn't the best looking girl you saw, but you wanted to fuck her? It's the same thing. That chick, even though she's not the best looking chick, you still was like, man, I'll fuck the shit out of her. She kind of thick. She got a fat ass, whatever, and so forth and so on. So a woman, right? She could see a dude. You could see a woman could see a dude, right? And she could say, oh, this guy is average looking, but the energy that he brings turns her on, right? And a woman can see a guy who looks really good and be turned on by his looks. But what most guys think is that they think that 99.99% of the time, or even 100% of the time, just because a guy looks good to the woman, that means she wants to fuck him. And that is incorrect. That's why when guys waste time trying to look better, that's not going to help you if you think your looks is the thing that's going to carry you over all the time. It's not. This is what guys got to understand.
So that's why when you say, your behaviors and the way you conduct yourself is more important because that's part of the energy you're giving off. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, because this is the thing. Think about this, right? If a woman is 28 years old and she's been getting hollered at since she was 18, that's 10 years of guys trying to holler at her, right? So
yeah,
out of those 10 years, let's say she fucked like 50 dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Out of those 50 dudes, I'm sure that a good number of them she thought was really good looking, right? And there were other guys who probably weren't as good looking as those guys she thought were good looking, and she still fucked those guys, right? So what I'm saying is, for a woman, it's not anything special. It's like this. If you were thirsty right now, right, you probably just go and get some water. Right? So you want the water because you're thirsty. The water is attractive to you because you're thirsty, right? But you're not thinking about water all day, right? Because you have water available. Now, if you was in some third world country, your whole day would probably be planned on how the fuck to get some water. So what a lot of guys think is y'all think women are sitting there fantasizing about fucking good looking guys. They're not. You understand what I'm saying? But if a good looking guy is there and she's attracted to him, hey, we could get it on. That's cool. But it's not as special as you guys are thinking. Because what you do is you waste a lot of time trying to be the best looking motherfucker. And then what happens is you still run into the girls who are going to reject you. You still run into the girls who's not going to even think you're attractive. You still run into the girls who's going to be playing games. So the thing you're trying to avoid is still going to happen, no matter how you look. You see what I'm saying? So what we're saying is that when you have game, right, you're going to look good regardless because you have game. You see what I'm saying? And then the women who are attracted to you are going to fuck with you anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, that was about it. You know, you clarify my two questions. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Happy New Year. Thanks for supporting the show. Have a good weekend, man. Take it easy.
Yes,
all right, take it easy.
All right. And then we got 646. You are on live. Lakari Miles, name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Hey, yo, what's good, Shaq? What's good with it, Shaq?
What's going on, man?
What's good, Shaq? Hey, yo, let me start off right. First off, Sean, Happy New Year to both y'all. I know y'all keep hearing that all day. I really mean that.
Yes, sir. You too, brother.
Sean.
You too.
Like, Lucario, I'm mad proud of you, Sean. Like your work ethic is impeccable, my nigga. Miles, no bullshit, Sean. I'm proud of you too, Sean. And like what you doing with your girl, how you showing how your girl is really being an asset to you, Sean. Like, I'm real proud of you, nigga, Sean. Yo, Thank you.
Oh, and real quick, we got another free call from MX from South Africa. So appreciate him. He sent $5. So we got another free call after Ready Rock. But go ahead. If you guys don't call up, but go ahead.
Hey yo, but to that nigga Miles, I'm real quick with it. Miles, you got this shea butter and you got these cans, or I don't know the can, but you got other stuff that you making, Sean. That shea butter, all that stuff you making with your girl, you need to hit up these farmers market and these flea markets, Sean. Like when the springtime, summertime, you gonna make a killing, Sean.
Nah, that's a good idea.
Get this money, Sean. Get this money, Sean.
Facts. That's a good idea, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right. Take it easy, Ready Rock. Happy New Year, bro. Thanks for supporting the show, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And we got another free call, so y'all can call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. All right then.
And so call up. Yeah, what I want to say is about so KZak was talking about how important the behaviors are. And this is what I want you guys to understand, right? Is that
it's your behaviors.
Right. Because this is the thing. See, this is the thing. When you let me try to explain it to you from this side of the spectrum as men. When you guys get to the point where you're able to have sex with lots of women you're attracted to. Hold on, let me say this real quick. When you're able to have sex with lots of women you're attracted to, what's going to happen is hold on, caller, you're going to be desensitized to what that is. You're going to be desensitized to women being hot and all that other bullshit because you're used to it. Women are the same way. Women like good-looking guys, but they are desensitized to the point where that's not enough. You see what I'm saying? In most cases. But Miles, we can take the call.
All right. 781. Yeah. 781. You are on live with Lakari Miles, name, age, city. Where did you send it, or are you using the free call?
I'm gonna use a free call, George, Boston 283.
All right. Go ahead, man. What's your question?
What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, so well, first I want to say appreciate you, Lucario, because I called in I think a couple weeks ago, and you got a call with Steve, and he was calling me out because I was calling in talking about just theory, but I wasn't really experiencing anything. So I actually hired a photographer, got on dating apps and stuff like that. So I've been swiping, and I wanted to call in because I just want to make sure I'm doing it right in terms of how I should be acting. So I matched with this one girl. She sent a message to me first. She said, Happy New Year. I responded, Happy New Year. How was your night or whatever? She goes, it was good. How was yours? I said, great. And I was like, oh, we should celebrate the New Year and grab a drink. And then she goes, oh, I don't drink. Aha. So then I was like, oh, order something non-alcoholic. Boom, problem solved. Let's make it happen. And then she goes, that's insensitive. So following what you guys said, I was like,
She said what? Hold on. She said what? She said that's what?
So she goes, that. So I go, oh, if she says I don't drink, aha. So I say, order something non-alcoholic, and I text, boom, problem solved. Let's make it happen.
Right.
And then she goes, that's insensitive.
Charge.
So I unmatched.
Yeah, exactly. He said, that's all I was like, what?
She's obviously playing games, so yeah, that's cool.
Right. Yeah, you got to forget.
Yeah. So then I that basically how I came at it. It's not like what to say, but it's just like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to. So I just got to keep doing that and keep swiping, and then from there kind of make shit happen. Is that it?
Yeah, that's basically all you got to do. Because see, this is the thing. Whenever a woman says she don't do this, she ain't feeling you.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? As soon as she said that, it was really a wrap. Right, you know what I mean? So it's always that bullshit where, because this is the thing, even if a woman don't drink, she knows she can get a non-alcoholic. She knows this already. So what she's trying to do, she's trying to siphon some more attention, or she's trying to get you to change the plans. You see what I'm saying?
Caller, at this point of the game, for me personally, when I say drinks and they say I don't drink, I just unmatch right there. I don't even go any further.
Right.
Because
I honestly,
every last one of you hoes, every last one of you bitches out there, all of you fucking drink scallywags, and y'all that be hanging around the bar so niggas could buy you free drinks. You know exactly what's behind the fucking bar at every bar.
Exactly.
So when you tell me shit like you don't drink, that's just you being resistant and you not fucking with a nigga. That's it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. And what's crazy too, I'll say this, right? Because like the content has been helping. Like immediately I wanted to go into being like, well, it's more of a formality. I just wanted to whatever. But then I was like, hold on, let me snap out of it. Like, what would like Miles do in this?
You be trying to you have the urge to explain things to a bitch, huh?
You thought it was a shit test.
Unfortunately, I'm still learning. You feel me?
Let me tell you something. Guys, here's what you got to understand. This is a great call. When women say things like "I don't drink," what they are looking for is for you to say some shit like, well, what would you like to do?
Right, exactly.
Sometimes they say shit like, they say, well, I don't drink like that. How about dinner?
Exactly.
And then they're looking for you to be like, okay, so what kind of food would you be interested in?
Mm-hmm.
And get this, I need you to understand this. When you say, okay, what kind of food? You think that they are moving along with the conversation because they like you. No, they're moving along with the conversation for the promise of free food.
Right.
You must understand this. A lot of you motherfuckers, you get on these dating apps and you're texting back and forth with these bitches, right? And you say, hey, let's go drinks. Let's do walk in the park. Let's do coffee. And they'd be like, oh, no, well, I don't really like that. I don't really do that. And then you guys say, well, because you don't want the conversation to end, right? Because it'll hurt your ego for the conversation to end. You're sitting there talking about, oh, well, okay, so what would you like to do? Or what did you have in mind? A lot of you say some shit like, what did you have in mind?
Right.
And then she's like, well, how about lunch? Or how about brunch? Or how about dinner?
Mm-hmm.
And then again, this is where the game, this is no game, right? Or a very weak game. Because instead of focusing on what you want to do, you get tricked into focusing on what she wants to do.
Exactly.
And for whatever reason, just because the conversation is still going on, you think that she's interested in you.
Right.
She's interested in manipulating you for the resources that she can take from you. That's what you don't understand.
Right. And she still wants more male attention. She wants man attention. She wants attention from a man. That's all it is. Because guys, you got to remember, women, see, this is the thing. Deep down, women know that men don't like them. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that they have to find a way to get you to give them attention that's not about sex. They can actually have a guy give attention Even if it's like for play, even if it's like, well, let me at least get some non-sexual attention from this motherfucker. So let me say I don't drink, so he can text me again, so we can keep texting, and maybe he'll take me out to dinner, and then you see what I'm saying? Like, they like to be around men because most of the time when men are around them is just for fucking, or they know the guys just want to fuck. So they're trying to find some way to get you to give them attention, even if it's fake attention, even if it's attention because they're trying to fuck, they still want to get some attention from you that's non-sexual.
Exactly. Caller, what is your situation right now? What is all that bullshit in the background?
Oh, I'm driving home from work. I'm trying to mute myself.
Oh, you have us on Bluetooth or something, or the Bluetooth through the car?
No. I disconnected from Bluetooth.
It just sounds okay. All right. Well, are you playing the radio or something?
I have literally nothing. I have nothing in my car playing right now.
That's crazy. It sounds crazy. It sounds like people talking in the background and shit. It sounds weird. But anyway, maybe
is there another caller?
Maybe you're picking up a signal while moving. While driving. It happens. But is that it, caller? Are you good on your question?
No. And funny enough, that was a girl who messaged me first too. So all the choosing signal guys.
Exactly.
Bro, these chicks, a lot of these chicks on the dating apps, you got to be careful because these are just platforms for these chicks to promote their Instagrams to get you to funnel you into their OnlyFans, bro.
Right, exactly.
And in the meantime, if they could get a free fucking meal or dinner off the shit, they'll take it.
Right.
They'll take it. Like, that's why you got to focus on what you want, because there's enough dumbasses and simps giving these bitches the world for nothing.
And a lot of times these women have you on standby when they do that. So they'll agree to go to dinner with you. And then what happens is that they match with or meet a guy that they really like that want to see them the same day you was going to see them. And then they flake on you.
You
see what I'm saying? So that's how it happens.
You fuck around and get dinner reservations and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh my God, my job. Oh my God, they called me at the last minute. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, don't hate me.
And that's if they have the fucking decency to call you and flake on you.
Right, exactly. They'll just sometimes won't show up or text you back and not be a rat. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you need to look for 100% cooperation.
Yep.
That's why you need to see if she's highly interested from the jump based on her behavior.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Talking about I don't drink. I guess you don't eat or shit neither, bitch. Like, what are you?
Because check this out. Notice when we're talking to you and we're talking about this game. Game means you have experience, right? And it means you have experience dealing with women, right? So now, notice how we know all this stuff. Now, imagine that girl that you were talking to was really hot, right? But you know that I got to charge her to the game because her behavior is letting me know that I shouldn't fuck with her. Women are the same way. A guy could look good and she says, damn, his behavior is letting me know I shouldn't fuck with him. He's a weirdo. He's not confident. He's this, he's that. His behavior is telling me I shouldn't. You see what I'm saying? And she has experience dealing with lots of men. You see what I mean? So that's how it is.
Funny enough, that chick was actually very attractive. Like, she was like exactly my type, light skin, like fat ass curls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, they have to charge her.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but let me ask you a question, caller. A woman who is truly your type, wouldn't she just go ahead and order something non-alcoholic and see you at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
Exactly. So watch.
She looked from the look.
From the look. That's all good. That's all good. But remember, a woman that's your type is going to do what the fuck you say.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you got it. So you got to even also get it out your mind that that's your type because she ate. You know what I'm saying? Like the everything. You see what I'm saying? It has to be the entire thing. You see what I'm saying? It has to be the entire fucking thing. And that's the thing where a lot of times, you know, and this is what a lot of these pickup artists do, and a lot of guys who chase women who get pussy, is that they'll be with a woman or see a woman who physically they're attracted to, but her behavior is telling them some other shit. And they'll chase her just to try to fuck, because she's physically attractive. You see what I'm saying? So that it's crazy how niggas will do that shit. You see what I mean?
Yo, yeah, that's heavy game right there. I didn't even think about that. Wow, that's it right there. Yeah. Okay. Smooth.
Deserve.
All right, caller. Appreciate you for calling in, bro.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right, get home safe. Peace.
Peace. All right, so guys, call up. We still got that one. Oh no, he took the free call, so we out of free calls at this point. Guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. So let's see what these questions are saying. It says, do you think road rage, crime, physical violence, generalized anger, anxiety, depression, etc., all result of getting little to no sex? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Well, this is the thing. It's not directly that, but it's parts of it is because of that too. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that, people like to downplay sex, but you should be fucking. Like that's part of your makeup as a human. Like you're supposed to be fucking.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of these incels and all this stuff they're so weird. Because they're not fucking. And see, there's a difference between you not fucking by choice, not fucking because you don't have the access to fuck. You understand? And that's gonna fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's it sucks, but it is what it is. You said is this in general or for long-term or short-term relationships? It's for all of it when it comes to being more difficult for good-looking guys, because this is what you got to understand, man, is that in the short term, some guys who are good-looking may find a woman who's sexually attracted to them because of their look, but a lot of times because those guys don't have game, they fuck it up anyway. Like, it's rare that a woman finds you so physically attractive that she's sexually attracted to you to the point where you could be a fucking weirdo and she'll still fuck you. That's super, super, super rare. You understand? A lot of times what will happen is that the girl will find a guy physically attractive and she'll want some short-term situation with him, but that's because he knows how to shut the fuck up because he don't got no game. So if he keeps talking and acting stupid, he gonna fuck it up. So he's like, all right, let me shut up and try to get this pussy, right? Then you have guys who the woman's sexually attracted to, he has game, and then she'll get him in the short term and they'll fuck. But a lot of times what will happen is that women a lot of times won't even really want to be with a guy in most cases, that she's just sexually attracted to and being that sexually attracted to him and knowing he has all these other women that want to fuck him. Most women are not going to want to be in a monogamous relationship with that guy. You understand? Because remember, a lot of times people, when they talk about relationships, they're talking about monogamy. So she's like, well, this guy's going to cheat on me. So I'm not going to be in a relationship with this motherfucker because he's too sexually attractive and I know other women want him. Now, she'll be with you in a non-monogamous relationship, right? If you state that and you make that the thing, then she's like, all right, cool. Well, at least I know what the deal is and I understand I got to share him because he's that guy. You see what I mean? But at the end of the day, why I'm saying it's more difficult is because a lot of you guys think of this in the micro level instead of the macro level. And the macro level means that girl that you see that you think is gonna like you or be attracted to you just because of how you look, right? You don't understand that you're not the only guy she is experiencing, seeing, talking to, or interacting with.
Right.
So even though she thinks you look good, the other guy who looks just as good as you have a tighter mouthpiece. The other guy who looks just as good as you is more charismatic and more confident. So who you think she picking? You see what I'm saying? So this is what you guys don't understand, man. It's like y'all look at things in this little like this small window, but you guys got to look at shit on the bigger level. And once you understand that, then you'll realize, oh shit, this is why I'm having issues, because on the macro level, I'm being just like every other guy. There's nothing about me that stands out or that's special. And being good looking doesn't do it. See, this is the problem with you guys. What happens is that y'all don't even know what women mean when they say good looking. Because good looking to y'all is what y'all think good looking is based on you guys being mad homoerotic. So you look at guys with their jawlines and shit and their six packs and all that other stupid shit.
Nigga, you gay.
Like, there's women who they'll look at certain guys and to them, that guy is gorgeous. And you're like, him? You understand what I'm saying? And that's because that's her type. It's coming from the woman. You understand what I'm saying? Seeing it and saying that. And y'all don't understand how that works. And this is why I said what happens is that when you have game, you're going to look good. And then you're going to be that gorgeous guy to the type of women that find you attractive. But see, all you guys looking at jawlines and niggas that look halfway, you know, homo, then y'all thinking this is what women want. It's terrible.
Yo, Lucario, stand up and take off your shirt.
Exactly right. Exactly right. This is what these niggas be doing. So I approached the woman and told her I wanted to hook up, and she replied, "What I mean?" And I told her sex, and she replied, "If I'm paying." I said, "No, but we can go half on a room." She just walked off. What happened? That means she ain't feeling you, fam. That's it. That is it. She not feeling you, fam. Because she wasn't opposed to fucking with you. She just said you got to pay. Right. You know what I'm saying? She was like, nigga, if you want this pussy, you got to pay, which means she ain't sexually attracted to you. Because if she's not sexually attracted to you, you got to pay. That's how it works. Do you think game cancels out guys too? Which with the development of social media now, it's more guys that put themselves first and are able to say no to her, value his attention, sex, and time? Absolutely not. Because what you guys don't understand is that when you have game, you are a unique experience for a woman. She has never met you before and she will never meet you again. Right. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what you guys don't understand when it comes to game, because y'all are so concerned at looking at the woman that you disregard yourself, which means that what the woman is experiencing is a guy who's putting her on the pedestal. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392.
Call in. It says a good way to tell if she will follow your lead is if you send her a voice note on a dating app, and if she does not send a voice note back and just text messaging back, she will likely not follow your lead. No, it's not true. It's not true. Guys, it's not, you have to, that's not instruction, but let's take the call.
Not true.
So we
not
got
true. It's not
447. You got to turn.
Golden sold.
You got to turn off the show, buddy.
I'll turn off the show.
All right, cool. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support?
I didn't.
All right, talk to you later, there, buddy. Take it easy.
This nigga. Yo, and y'all wonder why? Imagine a chick might see him and think he's good looking, but you see how he act?
Right. Hey, shout out to him for letting us know that he didn't send any.
Right, exactly.
Shout out to him for keeping it 100.
Right. Oh my goodness. It said, okay, so are you saying the not good looking men have no chance because no attention you have to be good looking and have game? No, Raheem, what I'm saying is that when you have game, you're going to look good. And when you look good, you're going to attract. You understand what I'm saying? So what you guys don't understand is that, see, you're talking about, well, the not good looking men have no chance. What the fuck is a not good looking man?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't, again, when we take it back to the subjective, right? Like, women are going to like what they like. And a lot of women have an open type. Do you guys know what open type means? Open type means that a woman could be attracted to a guy who's 6 foot and has a six pack and who's super fit. And she could also be attracted to a guy who's 5'8" and a little overweight. She could be attracted to both motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? This which I don't get. Niggas think like chicks only just want this guy. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, how old are these dudes asking these pre-K questions? Exactly.
Oh my God. There's a list parade of bitches on fucking Instagram. Like,
oh yeah, it's crazy.
I change my algorithm, bro. Like, is there a place you could go to like change your algorithm?
Turn it off. I don't know. I think you got to start clicking on other shit, and then maybe it'll change automatically.
Or you got to tell them not interested.
Right, exactly.
Not interested. Like, God damn. I guess it's my fault. I do be following a lot of these hoes. That's fucked up.
You say your mom said when it comes to sex with a new chick, she should get the bare minimum dick, but Steve and Kazak said you should.
Yeah, clear. Let's get back to that. All right, so we got 372. You're on live, Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it? Or do we have any free calls?
Nah, no free calls right now.
Okay, so where did you send your support for the show, sir?
Yes, Nez from London.
Nez from London.
I haven't heard from Nez in a minute. What's going on? Where'd you send your donation at?
Where'd you send the support, Nez?
I sent it to PayPal.
To PayPal. Hold on.
Nez from London. Hey, Happy New Year, man. How was the New Year over there?
Okay, I got it. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't get up so much this time around, but yeah, it was
good. Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched that show, Gangs of London?
I think I might have, but not. Yeah,
not really.
Rings the bell. Can't really remember.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you heard of the show. I was going to ask you if it's really like that out there. If it's really super gangster out there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, what's going on, Nez? What's your question there, buddy?
Yeah, so in my workplace, in my office, there's this lady, this woman, who I can tell is into me, who likes me. She actually, actively offered me her telephone number. And, we kind of spoke about, meeting up outside and going for a drink and stuff. Mm. But, as far as I'm aware, you guys always say that, you shouldn't shit where you eat, and, it's not advisable to do anything with women from work. I mean, if I do something with her, outside, something intimate, then how would I, mitigate the risks, as it were, or should I just not entertain the thought or the idea at all?
Yeah, I would just not entertain the idea or thought, because. So let me ask you, what makes you think she's interested in you?
Because you gave me a telephone number.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And she comes out. She always, when she's in the area, when she's in my part of the office, she always, comes down, sits down next to me, and strikes up a conversation.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How do you know if she's interested in you or she's just using you for attention? What's the difference?
I mean, she doesn't really do it to anyone else, so.
No, but I'm asking you, how do you know she's into you and sexually attracted to you, or she's just using you for attention? Like, what is she doing that, tell me the difference. You would say, well, Lucario, the difference is she did A, B, and C, which shows that she's actually sexually interested in me. And if she was doing only X, Y, and Z, that would mean she's only here for attention. So I'm asking you, how do you know if she's doing this just for attention, or she wants to hook up, have sex with you, and all that other stuff?
I'm not. I mean, well, she's open to meeting up outside and going for a drink and that. So I'm kind of assuming that she must be open to that sort of thing.
So because she wants to hang out and get a drink, that means that she wants to have sex with you?
I mean, it's not. It's not definite, but I wouldn't say she's definitely interested, but it seems more than likely, I'd say.
Okay, call Nez. Listen, let's stop focusing on the woman. What have you told this woman to do?
I just said let's go grab a drink sometime. Sometime.
When is that?
Yeah. I haven't given a specific time frame.
How long has this been?
How long has that been since she gave me her telephone number? It's been like
No. How long since you said let's go get a drink sometime?
talking like maybe like 2-3 weeks or something.
So, are you attracted to this woman?
I mean, fairly.
Oh, you're not really attracted to her. So why are we in this? Why are we in this situation?
Yeah, why even bothering?
No, I mean, I'm a little bit attracted. Yeah.
No, you're not, bro. It's been 2 to 3 weeks, and you didn't tell her. Hey, let's go get that drink, and then come back to my place so we could smash. You didn't do that. You're not attracted to her. Don't play with this woman's emotions, bro. Because this is the very type of situation where y'all gonna go out. You're gonna realize not only are you not attracted to her, but there's no real chemistry outside of the workplace. And then she's gonna act like you led her on, and then she's gonna tell HR that you playing games with her emotionally.
Right.
Leave her alone, bro. You're done. Leave that alone. You have any other questions?
No, fair enough. No, that's it.
All right. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Fair play, Governor. Fair play. I appreciate you, Nez. Thanks for calling in, brother. Happy New Year.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
3 weeks? How long you waiting to smash? Like, what are we talking? The sad part is the girl know by now he's not really attracted to her.
Right.
So when he started playing games, talking about, hey, maybe we should go out for that drink. What are you doing this Thursday? And then she's then she's gonna get her hopes up, and then he's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go home, take it easy. And she gonna be like, damn, I thought you wanted to smash.
Mm.
She's gonna be upset. And don't let another bitch come in the job that he's more attracted to.
Oh, I know, right? It's a wrap.
And then she gonna see him paying more attention to the new bitch.
It's a wrap.
Anyway, we got 561. You were on live with Lakari. Miles' name, City. Where did you send it?
Yo, I send it to Miles in the game, man. Name is Dose from Virginia.
All right.
So what's going on?
I just had a quick question, man. It's about pretty much online dating. So I'm in
Hold on. What's your name? What's your name on Cash App, real quick, brother?
It should be 80 on there.
Okay, gotcha. Appreciate you, brother. All right. And then hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, yeah, go ahead, brother. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem, man.
Yeah.
I just had a question about as far as like online dating, because I'm trying to expand out besides the apps. And I'm doing Facebook like dating groups and stuff like that because it just creates that opportunity to get out and talk to women and such. So as far as my question is, with me being in those groups, do I operate it just like I would a dating app, as far as like the same as messaging people and just hollering at them, or do I just treat it strictly as, I should be meeting more people in person?
So you're saying you're in a Facebook group where in the group they be like putting up posts and commenting and all that other shit?
Yeah, like a singles group. It's a singles group.
Okay, so what do they do in this group?
Pretty much just create events so single people can meet up and shit.
Okay, so then yeah, why don't you just go to the events?
I do some. I was just trying to, as far as the online aspect of it too, I was just seeing if I operate that the same as I would with the apps.
So you're saying if there's a girl in a group and you want to DM her or Facebook message her, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, just hit her up. Just be like, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, I see you in the group. Let's go, get a drink this day, this time, whatever it is, like that. Because if they're in the singles group and they're participating, then that means that they're trying to, participate and make shit happen.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. That's it. I gotta stop overthinking this. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I mean? Just hit the chick up. If she's interested, she'll respond, and then y'all make it happen.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
All right. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
All right. All right. So guys, call in. Call in number 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. All right, so he was back at this one. He said, your Miles said when it comes to sex with new chicks, she should get the bare minimum dick, but Steve and K. Zagan said you should be a very attentive lover. Which of you should I listen to? It's not mutually exclusive, meaning that you can do both, bro. Like what, just because you're not giving her the crazy, like fireworks and all that other shit doesn't mean that you're not attentive to what you're doing in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? You're still attentive doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not this like either or shit. You know what I mean? It says, happened to me at 15. I was handsome, tall, and 200 pounds of solid muscle. It carried me through college. As soon as I graduated, I realized I was just thriving in a fishbowl, but I had no game anywhere else. Well, yeah, that's the statement, but yeah, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? He said, I asked that due to social media creating more access to options that can cause women to be seeking nonstop for better looking, better game, better protector, better lover, etc. Game is the game. I hate when do say game is the game. So for any people, what you got to understand is that because of things like social media and because of more access and because of not only just social media and access, but the climate we're in where it is now more acceptable for certain things to go down, meaning you don't have to do things in the shadows. So it's more acceptable for casual sex to happen. It's more acceptable for non-monogamous situations and all these other different things, right? So what happens is because things are more available and acceptable, then what happens is that the things that were taboo or out of reach are no longer that. You understand? So because it's no longer that, you can't necessarily use those things, i.e. your good looks, to be the end all be all. Because your good looks mean nothing when she has 20 niggas that look just as good as you or better in her inbox. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we're trying to tell you. You got to understand that. So this is what we try to tell you guys, that when you have game, you rise above the rest because no one can be you.
Right.
So you already stand out by being that guy. But when you guys are trying to be like everybody else, it's funny because it's like y'all do the same thing and y'all don't realize it. You're like, oh, I got to get my money up. So you're trying to get a lot of money, just like everybody else is trying to get a lot of money. You're trying to get your status a certain way, just like everybody else trying to get the status. Now you want to get your looks up a certain way, just like everybody else is getting their looks. And then everybody's trying to look the same. You feel what I'm saying? And then so what happens is that there's nothing about you
right
is unique or interesting. And then therefore, that's what makes it harder for you to attract women who are going to form some sort of like emotional attachment to you if that's what you want for a longer term situation. See what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to understand how important this game is. You see what I mean? You said, Lacar, you say you used to model, so that means you had a portfolio, sent them your pics, went to a photo shoots, all that gay shit, but you say looks don't matter. Make it make sense. Yo, I swear, it's like if it took y'all being smart to get women, a lot of y'all be finished. Golden Soul is called context. We're not talking about being a model. We're talking about attracting women, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Jesus Christ.
Lucario modeled for Polo because he wanted to model for Polo.
Right, exactly. These niggas.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're not talking about dating and we're not talking about attracting women. Right. The man did what he did because he got a contract to model for these niggas.
Right, exactly. That's like a totally different thing.
Like, come on, man. Like, y'all niggas, and they be typing like, aha, I'm gonna get this nigga now.
Right. I'm like, bro. I'm like, how do you even think this? And this made sense. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we try to tell y'all, because see, this is how y'all sound to women. You understand? Imagine you're on a date with a woman and you're saying something totally out of context. or you don't have any social intelligence or social awareness. Crazy, man. I'm telling y'all, and then y'all wonder why these chicks be playing y'all. It's crazy. You said, do you agree that being good looking and getting girls young helps you build confidence, but also can give you a complex as you age because your confidence is dependent on something that depreciates? Well, then that's not really confidence. You see what I'm saying? Like that's you have like this surface level, like you're feeling good on the surface, but that's not really confidence. But yeah, that happens to a lot of these guys. So this is why if a guy is considered good looking, he'll try to coast on that. And the guy who quote unquote wasn't good looking, and let's say he lost weight, got fit, started looking better, dressing better, he still has that, insecure energy that he had from before. You see what I'm saying? So this is why understanding and learning game is important, because what it does is that it takes you above all that bullshit. You understand? Because see, a lot of you guys are still, and this is why Steve calls it surface level. Y'all are still surface level.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? So that's the thing. And then that surface level shit be getting y'all tripped up. It says, what's your thoughts on money making a guy look good and his look making a guy what? And his look making a guy look good to a woman? Respectfully, game is king, but that money and status is hard competition in the game. Guys, do you not understand that when you have a lot of something, right? Then what happens is that the value is low. So money is not going to make you look better or be better. Why? Because everybody got money, right? People have more money or less money, but everybody got money. Like most of the people that you would meet, right, are not homeless. You understand what I'm saying? Most people that you meet probably could afford to get a sandwich today. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make you, you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make you any more special. And this is what you guys got to understand. What would a woman need your money for if she's making more money than you? Like, what would that do for her? Nothing. This is what you guys don't think about, man. You guys do not think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Where's he at? How good of a comparison is it to compare sales to women? What do you mean? You gotta call in the next session.
I think I know what he means, because I had somebody do that the other day. So here's the thing. Sales and dealing with dealing with direct sales and dealing with women is comparable in the way that you have to engage, you have to know how to maneuver and influence a conversation and things like that.
Right.
The difference between sales and dealing with a woman is that in sales, the product that you're selling has a finite value.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You understand? When it comes to dealing with women, you are offering her an opportunity to get with something that has infinite value.
That's a fact. That's real shit. That's a perfect way to put that. That's a perfect way to put that shit. That's a fact right there. So it says, what your hat say under the bold text? Why do y'all ask these questions? Why? It's not, I don't know what it says. You know what I'm saying?
Put your face in the main.
Hold on, let me see. Because I don't, it says it's too fucking far away. I can't even see.
It says made in Taiwan, maybe. I don't know.
It's some dude's name on there.
Oh, pause.
I don't know. I know, right? Exactly. You know, I always found funny, like wearing like name brand shit with like the name on the shirt. I always hated that shit.
Yeah, that shit is the worst. Facts.
I'm like, you ain't paying me to promote this shit.
Unless it says, woman loves sex or masculine identity. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It says, do you agree that being good looking and getting girl? Oh, you already did that one. Is ego something that really superficial? And if it isn't, is there a way my ego can work for me rather than against me in any situation in life, not just with women? Well, yeah, ego is superficial because ego is not real. Thing. So it's always going to be a superficial thing. Ego is just basically the character you're playing. It's not who you really are. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that, like, for example, if a person says, I'm a really talented doctor, that's the ego. You understand what I'm saying? Because that person can stop being a doctor. So are they a talented doctor anymore? They stop doing doctor shit. They done forgot all the things that they learned. They haven't done it in 20, 30 years or whatever. So it's like, that's not really who they are. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a passing thing or something they're putting on for the moment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Let me see. So you say don't play with this woman's emotions. Yet when they play with our emotions, we're at fault. Why do you guys do these double standards? Because, Marcus, men and women are not equal. Because you say, yeah, when women play with our emotions, how can a woman play with your emotions?
Okay, look at it this way, Marcus. If everybody's playing with everybody's fucking emotions, where are we going to end up?
Right, exactly.
Y'all niggas want two wrongs to make a right so fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at the psychology of it. You look at what the woman is doing.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking despise it.
Right.
But you want to create excuses to do the same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make sense? And so, if the women are doing the bullshit and the men are doing the bullshit, where do we end up, Marcus?
Exactly.
Y'all niggas are...
It's like, yo, this shit too funny.
No, it's like looking at a fucking 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
You a 25-year-old dude. I imagine Marcus is probably in his 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Like looking at a 3-year-old child and we're like, well, if the 3-year-old could shit its pants, then why can't I?
Right.
I want to shit my pants too. I want to wear diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking drool all over myself.
Right. Crazy. Crazy, man.
Come on, man.
But anyway, it says, when you say play the numbers game, if I'm going to a mall, you saying to talk to every woman I find attractive inside the whole mall, even if the women can see I'm talking to other women? Yes.
Yes.
That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when they can see.
Right.
I want to say something to you guys. A lot of you guys, you got to work on your social skills though.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of you guys, like, you're very dry with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, and only not to say that I'm like so concerned with what the woman is thinking, but because of your attitude, like a lot of you guys have this, oh well, talking to women is a chore, and like you never smile, you never act like you're having a good fucking time, and then you end up coming off as creepy,
right?
And the only reason why it matters is what the chick thinks in this situation is when they fucking call the security or somebody and be like, oh my God, that guy is like, that guy over there, he's doing this and he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? But the reason is because you guys are not making it fun, and you guys don't know how to do things strategically either.
Right.
You understand? So, you gotta have a game plan, you gotta be strategic, and you gotta be strategic, and you gotta have a good time with the shit. All right, so we got 215. You're on live with Lucario and Miles, name, age, city, and what's up?
It's Quan from Philly.
Quan from Philly. All right, what's going on with you, bro? Where did you send it?
I sent $5 to Miles Cash App.
Okay, appreciate you. I got. Is this Len?
Yeah.
All right, got you. Y'all niggas don't know your own names on Cash App, but go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to know: do you think it is a good idea to join the military at the age of 27 if I don't necessarily need to? but would like to because of the discipline and things that it could possibly teach me?
I mean, I don't know because I don't know nothing about the military. You'd have to ask like K Zagan or Steve because they've done shit like that. So
Yeah, I would advise you to call in tomorrow on the Manhood is a Skill Set show. But you did support the show, and I will answer your question. Now, I've never been in the military. I have an uncle that been in the military, and I know a few people that have been in the military. What I would say to you is, would you like to fight for your country?
Would I like to? I don't really care for it. I just want the benefits.
You just want the benefits. Okay. So so what are these benefits going to do for you? Or what do you think these benefits going to do for you?
They might make it easier just to get certain certifications and education so I could use them to better my life once I leave it.
So you want to get certification? You want to get certifications to help better your life as far as making a living?
Yeah.
What kind of certifications would you be interested in?
I'm interested in getting the CDL or possibly doing some business administration work.
CDL or business administration. So why don't you just sign up for a CDL program, homie?
Well, it costs money, and that was my whole thing about the military.
Okay, wait. So how are you paying your phone bill calling us with right now?
My job.
Excuse me?
My job.
So you have a job?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you just stack your bread and then invest into the CDL program?
I mean, that's a possibility too.
I mean, no. The reason why I took you through this line of questioning is because you don't. Okay, you have to remember that if you sign up for the military, there's a possibility that you could be deployed, and not just deployed. Sometimes, if there is a natural disaster, they dispatch the National Guard and certain arms of the military for different particular reasons. So, what I'm saying is, other than the benefits, you got to be ready to serve your country for real and possibly put your life on the line, whether it is war or not. So what I'm saying is, if you have a job right now, why not just be patient, stack your bread, and then invest in the CDL, be patient again, stack your bread again, and then you could get a couple of jobs, carrying loads. If you work for a trucking company, you could do that shit part-time and keep the job that you have now. And when you get more experience, you could save up and get your own truck and then step by step start your own fucking trucking company or something. It just takes patience, bro. It takes patience and a plan. That's it. Then the whole time, you ain't necessarily got to put your life in possible harm trying to serve the country because you thought it was an easier route. None of it is easy. None of it is easy. Mm-hmm. It's either you're going to have patience and execute your plan, or you're going to do some boneheaded shit that you really didn't want to do in the first fucking place. Because I don't want niggas like you rescuing me in the fucking hurricane when your heart is not in it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to offend you, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to convey to you.
Not completely get it. It's just, I went to military school in the past, and it's not necessarily the military, but I'm just familiar with how strict that I'm prepared for it to be.
Right.
But, my whole thing was the safety net for real.
What safety net? What safety net is there in the military? What safety net is there for real?
Well, all it is the benefits I spoke to you about. And
how about you develop a masculine identity and become your own safety net? How about that?
Like you said, that's going to take patience, but that's going to come in a long time with me grinding and putting the work in.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this other question. How much research have you done on the actual benefits and the job opportunities in the military?
I've done as much as I could do for myself, my own interest.
Have you been to a recruiter's office?
Yeah, I've been to a recruiter.
Okay. Look again.
It sounds like you just don't want to put no work in, man.
It sounds like you're just looking for a handout or a free ride.
The easy way to get shit done.
My whole point of the military thought was because I'm 27, so I'm pushing 30, And it's not. I'm not 18 anymore. Like, so all these years went by, and now I'm getting to a point where it's like, okay, I have my place, I have a car, but my life isn't really going anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And it also sounds like you're not grateful neither. That's what it also sounds like.
I'm very grateful. I just want more for myself, and I know I can have more.
Right, but then, but what do you want to do though? Because I haven't heard what are you trying to do?
What, just life in general?
Yeah, like what are you trying to do with your life? Because I'm sure it's not, you know, your goal isn't to be in the military. So what are you trying to do with your life?
Other passions are creative passions, but that doesn't really make me any money. So I'm in a place where I'm like kind of throwing my dreams away and trying to get down to business, honestly.
Wait. Hold on. What's the creative passions that can't make you no money?
I spoke to y'all before. I make music, I DJ, I produce beats and audio engineer.
I remember this guy. So how many beats you made since the last time we spoke to you?
I make beats every day. So I mean,
where can we find your beats at?
I have a SoundCloud. I have Apple Music and Spotify.
Okay, and so why don't you grind out and sell your beats? Like what's the issue?
That's just a lot. That's been slower for me.
You said what? Well, what? That's what I'm saying. What have you been doing to do that?
I post on social media, reach out to certain rappers and stuff. But everybody wants things free, and sometimes people are not willing to pay, and then it's like kind of a waste of time.
So you don't give away free beats?
I've been doing that for years.
Okay, and so what's going on? So this is what I'm saying. Like, see, the thing is this, right? You guys gotta understand, right? You have to grind behind what you want to do in order to build something. So you can't. So it sounds like you're doing the artistic side, but you're not doing the marketing side. You see what I'm saying? You're not really marketing your shit in order to get your shit sold. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is like what's your Instagram with your beats on there? What's the name of your Instagram?
I gotta spell it out.
Okay, spell it out right now. Let me see. Let me hear it.
Niggas with the fucking complicated Instagram names, man.
Len.
LE.
Wait, LE what?
LEN. BELH.
LENBE?
Yeah, LH.
LENBELH?
Yeah.
Len Bell? Len underscore Bell?
Yeah, and all you do is press that middle button where the rails are.
Hold on.
Are you got a bunch of flowers in your profile picture?
Flowers? No.
Nah, that's not you.
Yeah, because I'm looking at LEN underscore BELH. That's what I'm looking at.
No, not B. D.
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 Oh, LEND.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah. LEND what?
Okay, so it's LENDELH.
LENDB.
No, DEL.
LEND. I can't hear what this nigga saying. LENDE.
LH. Yes.
LH. Okay, because I just want to see LENDELH. I don't see you.
Yeah.
I don't see him either.
I don't think y'all typed in the right name.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Hold, let me see. Miles about to put it because I'm just trying to. Yeah, we put that's the same thing I'm seeing. LEN, L as in Larry, E as in enough, N as in now, D as in day, E as in energy, L as in love, and H as in happy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we typed it in. We don't see you. I'm like,
And what platform did you type that in on?
Instagram.
That's crazy.
No wonder you can't market your shit, nigga. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. It should not be that hard to find your stuff, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, so this is the thing. This is the thing, caller. See, the thing is that if you want to really make shit happen, right? You got to actually grind and actually put your shit out. You feel what I'm saying? So is that the name of your that's your producer name?
Yeah.
I don't understand why we can't find you, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you got to be putting out multiple beats every day, hitting up niggas, like hitting up 100 niggas a week, sending them your beats, trying to send your beats to the fucking these bigger artists. Say, yo, use this shit, use it for free. Just hit me on the back end. Like, you got to be doing this every fucking day, hitting the pavement. And I'm sure you're not doing this shit every day, are you?
No, I'm not reaching out to people every day.
That's what I'm saying. You got to reach out to people every day, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that y'all see, when we tell you guys grind, it's like y'all not really grinding. You understand what I'm saying? It's like y'all are just kind of like doing shit just to do shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's not really grinding. You know what I'm saying? So like, so whatever you're doing, you got to do it 10 times. 10. So, okay, let me ask you this question. How much money did you put into promoting your promoting your shit?
Probably a couple hundred, but that was over time. I haven't put any money into that as of late. But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Producing, you have to pay for the producer. You have to pay for new software and new equipment and stuff like that. So, I mean, my money, I only make a certain amount. So I have to wait to get certain things and do certain things. Because maybe that promotion money might be my grocery money.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Plan it out. How bad do you want it? Get a credit card, buy the shit on the credit card, and then pay off the credit card. You see what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is, like, you guys see how old you say you're 27, right?
Yeah.
See, a lot of y'all dudes who are younger, y'all don't know nothing about grinding. Bro, let me tell you something. When I was doing music, I used to sit in the crib. I'd buy like 200-300 CDs, and I have to sit there and press up each CD. I had like the 3 or 4 packs. So I'll put 3 CDs in a joint, press them shits up. I go to Times Square with like 150 CDs. I'll be out there from fucking 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. You understand what I'm saying? Selling CDs. I'm like, I'm not leaving here until I sell all these CDs. You understand what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is, I was doing that every day.
Grinding.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys are not doing this shit every day. You have to eat, sleep, and breathe it if you actually want it to happen. You see what I'm saying?
So what was your mindset? I know you said Times Square. So what was your mindset? Because I know there's a bunch of people who just walk past and try to ignore you in Times Square when you try to sell those CDs. Like, what's the mindset and to just keep going?
Because you gotta want it bad enough and to keep going so you'll be successful, bro. Yes, y'all guys gotta. What's the dude name? E.T., the hip hop preacher guy.
Yeah,
y'all niggas need to watch him. Go Google E.T. the hip hop preacher and watch his videos. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas need some motivation. Because April sent me the link, so I'm on your Instagram now, right? Yeah, she found it. I'm on your Instagram now, and I'm looking at. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
Reels.
What happened?
You know that middle button where the reels are?
Yeah.
It's all on that.
Bro, you only got like 20 reels on here, fam.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I make beats every day, bro. I lost count. I make beats every day, bro. I lost count.
Wait. How you make beats every day, but you only got 21 reels?
Well, those are reels with me on the beats, but some of them is just the beat. But just because I make beats every day doesn't mean I post every single one of them. Like on my page.
Post them, nigga. You need to post. Matter of fact, post multiple. If you make 3 beats a day, post all 3 of them beats.
And put your watermark on it, like master.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling you this. See, y'all don't understand the grind, man. Because this is what happens too. One of your joints, let's say you post 100 beats in a fucking month. One of those 100 beats, somebody might hear and be like, "Yo, that's dope." Take your shit all over TikTok, blowing up, and you making money. But now you sitting here with 20 joints. What I'm telling you is that, bro, you need to be doing this every fucking day, multiple times a day. You should be posting this shit on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube every day. You understand what I'm saying? You should be spreading this around every day. You should take a portion of the money you got, right? And you can pay to promote your shit on fucking Instagram and all these other places. You could put a beat up, and then they have the audience for you. You understand what I'm saying? You could put rappers, singers, whatever. It'll promote to those people. You see what I'm saying? But you guys aren't doing nothing. See, when we tell you guys that you got to grind, y'all think it's just, oh, well, like you guys are kind of doing stuff, but you're not really doing stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be almost obsessive about this. You should be eating, sleeping, breathing this shit. Like, you should be up at night thinking about different drum patterns and different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be obsessed with, like, bro, even when we do this shit, bro, I'll be up at night thinking about the next fucking live stream, the next product I got to do, the next different ways to fucking create stuff that you guys can learn. Like, I'm obsessive with this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. I got to get obsessed with it. I'm not really grinding out here.
Grinding?
Because look at it.
I guess this energy with the new year, I thought I had to lock into a different gear, but I guess talking to y'all, I guess I should keep on going harder at what I've been doing.
Because, bro, if this is what you want to do, why are you not doing it? It don't even make sense.
Believe in yourself, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And imagine y'all motherfuckers y'all be complaining about talking to 25 women a day. That's how I know y'all ain't grinding.
Hey, and how come we never heard you on Media Monday?
Right, exactly.
Well, I probably missed those live streams because of work.
Oh,
okay. But yeah, man. But yeah, all I'm saying is, bro, you gotta really grind it and be about it. You understand what I'm saying? What you're doing now is not cutting it, fam. That's what I'm telling you, man. You gotta be ridiculous about it. You understand what I'm saying?
And don't join the military, bro. I don't suggest it.
Yeah, I don't suggest that because I'm like, bro, it just seemed like you trying to find ways to like kind of find the easy way out to do certain things so you don't have to really like work hard. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that if this is really your passion, you should be like real. And maybe this ain't your passion. Maybe this is just a hobby type thing. But you gotta be real about that, because if it's not really your passion, then figure out what your passion is and then grind with that shit. You see what I'm saying? So you got it, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I hate to see, because you know what it is. We know what it takes to get to a certain point, and when we see y'all ain't doing it, we're like, nigga, it ain't gonna work out for you if you're doing it like this. It's really not. You understand what I'm saying? So you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, man. All right, so you know, think about that shit, man. You feel what I mean?
And
I appreciate it.
Good luck to you, man. But the number one thing is to believe in yourself and be grateful, bro. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything, because gratitude helps you to see opportunities where you thought there wasn't. All right.
Fact.
Oh.
All right, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling the show. Take it easy. All right.
Oh, that shit is, yo. It's so important for motherfuckers to know what it takes to like really succeed, bro. Like, I don't think like people don't really know, like, you know what I mean? Cause I don't even feel like I'm doing enough. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, damn, I feel I want to do more. And it's not even enough time in a day for me to do the more I want to do. So I'm like, I know y'all niggas ain't really grinding like that. I know.
Real talk.
That's why, because even when it comes to dealing with, y'all dealing with women, y'all be like, but Lucario, Miles, why I gotta talk to 25 women a day? I'm like, see, that's why you ain't getting no bitches. Because your mindset is what's keeping you from the success.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's the mindset. That's what we trying to tell y'all. Like, y'all can't have this lazy mindset and expect to get the world, man. It's like you get what you put in. That's how it works. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. There's no shortcuts in this. I'm trying to tell y'all. There's no shortcuts. Because even when people get lucky, those lucky motherfuckers, when they don't really have it in them, they lose it as quick as they got it.
Yo, let me show you what happens when you stop trying. Put it up.
Let me see. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, this shit is not.
It's all blurred.
It's all blurred. Hold on. It's coming. Hold on. All right. This is what happens when you stop trying. See, you trying to go up the hill? Look. Oh, the fucking alligator came and took your ass, nigga.
Yo. Yo, I'm telling y'all need a grind in everything. You trying to get bitches, you need a grind.
You trying to make it up the hill, you better grind, nigga. That fucking alligator's waiting at the bottom for your ass.
Yo, it's like, it's so funny, man. It's like, because people see somebody successful, or people see somebody like being where they want to be, but you don't know what they are doing to get there.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, like, motherfuckers is, you got to have that mindset, man. I'm telling you, I used to be out here in these streets hustling. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to have that energy, man. If you don't have that energy, you ain't gonna make it. Because this is the thing. You got to be so passionate, because even with the things you're passionate about, you're going to get tired of doing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I'll be like, man, I don't feel like doing no fucking live stream, man. Fuck these niggas. That's what I mean. But I'm like, nah, I gotta do it. We gotta go in.
Gotta do it, man. We gotta give him the game, bro.
Exactly. I'll be like, man, sometimes I'll be like, oh man, I don't feel like doing this shit today. But imagine, even the shit you passionate about, you get tired of doing sometimes. So that's why you gotta be passionate about, because if you ain't passionate about it, you ain't gonna do it.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that shit, man.
Like, fuck these niggas. Nah, he's just joking, y'all. He don't really be saying that.
You know I love y'all. No, I'm just the Eminem shit. Like,
no, seriously though. Like, sometimes it's like, yo, I'd rather take a nap, or I'd rather do something else, or you know what I mean? Like,
I'm telling you, and you guys got to understand, because, like, listen, people who work hard sometimes make shit look so easy. You understand? But you don't realize how hard it is, how hard the work is. That's why it's like, when I talk about like, I've dated thousands of women and fucked with hundreds of women and shit. That's because I was putting in the work.
Exactly.
I'm not special. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck.
Yo, look, hey, Lucario had mad practice selling them CDs.
Oh yeah, I used to be hollering at chicks when I was selling them CDs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Lucario used to do these things like, oh, so you don't believe I'm a rapper? Well, let me freestyle for you. And then he'd be like, what's your name? And then she would say her name. And then he would do a freestyle and put her in. And then the girl would be like, see, I want for my friend.
Right. And I say the same rap to every chick and just put her name in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Oh, man. That's crazy. I'm telling y'all, man.
He'd be like, Sarah, your body's calling me.
You remember that? I forgot that. I wish I remember that shit too.
Why is it that Jessica's body's calling me? Because I'm over here rapping and off the dome, go off the dome floam and the dome home, and I gotta go home after I finish selling these CDs because I say please, and then when I make the sales, it's like Christian Bale. Right. Yeah. And I'll be there because some days I'll come help him. Right. And
oh yeah, doing the beats and shit, and I'll be rapping and shit. I'm telling you, we were out there in Times Square grinding, bro.
Grinding.
I'm like, oh man, it was crazy. Shit was crazy.
Shit was real crazy.
I'm telling you, man. So
I used to work in Times Square, so after I got off my job,
right,
I would come down there, and me and him would fucking chill out there selling CDs till like 10, 12 o'clock at night. Crazy.
It was insane, man. I'm telling you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't disrespect the grind.
When we first got these pressed up, we would be out on the street selling
shit. Man, I was in college selling this shit, bro. I was in Hunter College selling this shit in between classes, grinding.
Yo, y'all don't know how long niggas been doing shit, bro. Yo, that's why we tell you we're not YouTubers, bro.
Right, we like do this shit in real life. So that's what we're telling y'all. See, a lot of the YouTubers and the pickup artists and all these people, they try to sell you, hey, do as little as possible and get all of this shit. No, we telling y'all niggas need to grind.
You need to do more.
You need to do more. That's why you think I'm telling you, talk to 25 women a day. Y'all think we're just talking. Bro, I'm telling you, you have to grind all of this. Well, I'm going to just wait for choosing signals and I'm going to just wait for chicks to just... No, nigga, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because even if a chick give you a choosing signal, you still got to tell the chick what to do or what you want, and then she'll choose you. So you still got to fucking tell the chick what to do. So either way, you still got to grind and make it happen. This is what we try to get you guys to understand. So whenever you guys have that lazy mentality, that's going to fuck you up in the end. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of you guys waste a lot of time trying to find the shortcuts instead of taking the time to grind. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's a fact. See, April knows that he said I'll be doing reels until like 4 a.m. I'm telling you, it's like, bro, like, man, y'all don't understand, man. You understand? Y'all gotta grind. Where's we at with the questions? We was up to here. It says, if you come to the realization that a girl has been playing games, do you tell her to fuck off or do you just walk away? Mind that I see this girl every day in a place I frequent.
Dark Panther is in his feelings.
Yo, you know what's funny? Guys, listen to what he said. The girl that has been playing mind games. How can she play mind games unless you participate? You understand? So stop participating.
Stop participating in the mind games.
Just walk away and don't talk. Why are you talking to her? Why are you interacting with her? You understand? Because you're like, should I tell her to fuck off? So you're saying this because you're angry and upset and frustrated.
Nah, how about you realize that she's playing games and when you see her, just say what's up like usual.
Right, and then just keep it moving.
And keep it moving. And probably probably figure out how you could use her as a resource to get more shit that you want.
Right. Exactly.
Strategy. Be smart, guys. Get out your feelings. Ain't no money in there.
Right. That's a fact.
K-Zagan says, return to manhood. K-Zagan says, a woman really can't play games with you if you're dealing with them on your terms.
Facts. That's a fact. I'm telling you, the game is it's beautiful, man.
Grinding.
I think that person with the question about the modeling had a really fair point. Looking good would attract more women. How can you say looks don't matter? I understand you preach game. You guys, I swear, you guys who don't get pussy and you guys who are not actually in real life, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Remember, guys, physical attraction is different than sexual attraction. Physical attraction means that you are attracted to how something looks.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual attraction means that you're attracted to someone because you want to have sex with them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you looking good can attract more women, but are you just trying to get a bunch of women to tell you cute, or are you trying to fuck? Which one? You see what I'm saying? So if you just want a bunch of women to say you look good, then be my guest, right? But you want to fuck, I'm sure. So if women telling you you look good does not equal you fucking, what's the point? I don't give a shit. You know how many women told me, oh, I think you're so handsome. Are we fucking though? No, then what? That don't mean nothing.
100% of the times when a chick hits me up on the dating app talking about, hey, handsome,
right?
Never goes in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Oh man. You said, but looks will always remain the main selling point at the end of the day. You know, you guys just don't have to keep believing what y'all believe. Y'all just gonna have to keep believing.
Yo, why y'all? Yo, y'all need to get that book, Looks Don't Matter by Mr. Lucario, man.
Facts, man. I'm telling y'all. All you got to do is go to mrlucario.com and get this book. That's it. Because
be facing for the art.
Because this is the thing. See, the part that y'all don't think about because y'all are surface level, or I should say this, Marcus and whoever thinks like him. By your logic, that means you should be approaching everybody you see.
Facts.
How come you don't just approach everybody you see? You know why you don't approach? Because you're scared to approach her. Why are you scared to approach her? Because she looks really good and you think she's out of your league. So you think women aren't the same way? You think women aren't also scared and intimidated by good-looking guys, which causes them to resist? You see what I'm saying? Like y'all don't think about these things because y'all are not experiencing these things because y'all are not out here in real life. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with you guys, and y'all live on the internet. Because you know what the funny part is, a lot of guys, they take what women say seriously. So they listen to what women say on the internet. They listen to how women respond. This is why I keep seeing these videos where these guys are like frustrated and they're on these podcasts talking to these women. Like, you ladies say you want 6 figures and a 6-foot guy. And, you know, you guys are living in a fantasy world because most guys aren't even like that. So you're trying to get 0.001% of man. And I'm like, nigga, why are you so hype and excited about this woman saying what she want? Who gives a fuck what she talking about?
Right.
And what she's talking about is her preference, and she's probably not gonna get that anyway. So what the fuck is, like, we know she's delusional. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But niggas be really, really tight. I'm like, my God.
Ew, brother. Ew.
You know, I like that meme. That shit is funny. When approaching a woman you really like and she gives a little resistance and you continue to try to interact with that woman because of her looks, doesn't that affect your game, or would it be challenging? Fam, you listen, if she's giving you resistance, you shouldn't be continuing. The fact that you're trying to continue is you're fucking up. You understand? So you got to understand this. Clark said, I approached 300 women and only got 3 numbers. All of them ghost me. What's going on? Is this the same guy that said he approached 600 women the other day? Clark, if you don't call up.
Yeah, call up, but we want to hear your experience.
Exactly, because you just sound like you talking shit.
And as a matter of fact, I think I got a free call. But he said, wait, it said hold and sold call.
Right.
So I'm assuming he's saying it's a free call.
Right. So call up, Clark.
Yeah, one free call. Clark, call up and tell us your experience.
Mm-hmm. We said, are you saying we should laugh about getting rejected from these women? Yeah, don't take that shit seriously, family. A lot of you guys gotta stop worrying about that bullshit, man. Stop worrying about the bullshit. Hold on, we got any more questions? Let me see. Says, what about the ugly men? Is it over for them? Yes, it's over. It's over. It's over for these guys. These subhumans. what the black people be talking about? You sub-5s and you guys with your recessed chins and shit and all that other. It's over for you guys. Oh man. He said, I don't approach because she knows why you're approaching and places herself above you as a result. I'd rather be chased for who I am. Yo, you guys, I just love y'all so much because it's just like it's comical. Like, Marcus, ain't no chick choosing you, fam. Ain't no chick choosing you. I'm telling you right now, ain't no chick choosing you. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're scared to approach women, then that means you're at the bottom of the barrel. So why would she choose you when she can choose a guy who's not afraid to approach her? You see what I'm saying? Because the guy who's not afraid to approach her is more confident than you. So if he's more confident than you, that means that in her eyes, he's more attractive than you. You see what I'm saying? So why would she waste time trying to choose you when she can choose the more confident guy?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, Zach said Marcus has never seen a naked woman in real life. I agree. I believe him. I believe it. That's funny. Oh my God. But
time killer phone lines about that time.
It's about that time. That's pretty much it.
Happy New Year to everybody, man. You know, get yo.
Oh, and real quick. So Sunday at 4 p.m. So you guys go watch right after the Real Game of Theory. I'm supposed to be doing another debate.
Oh my God.
But I think it's gonna be a bunch of us because I think Steve's supposed to be on, 1950 might be on and shit, and some other people. So you guys should come and check that out. You know what I'm saying? And we'll send you guys the links and all that other stuff.
And tomorrow, check us out. Manhood is a Skill Set show, 1:30 Eastern time. So make sure y'all come through. Shout out to K-Zach. Shout out to Jay Roman. And then, of course, Sunday, Real Game No Theory, 12 noon. Make sure y'all come through and check us out, man. And remember, the Shea Butter is back live. So make sure y'all get your Shea Butter, man.
And yeah, get that Shea Butter, people. And the debate's gonna be on the Game Global channel, not Playing with Fire, Game Global. So check that out. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned for that. And yeah, man. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap this shit up?
Wait, where the fuck is the did I lose it? Yeah, I fucked around and lost it. wait, no, I got it. Hold on. Boom. Let's go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Get your Shea Butter, man. Get your Shea Butter, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, get your Shea Butter for the girl in your life, for your moms, for anybody, man. Get the Shea Butter, man. It's good. And you could do like shout out to Monogamous Player. Instead of doing coconut oil massages, you could do Shea Butter massages. Oh yeah.
Facts. Real talk. So guys, that's pretty much it. We will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
I
We
can
out.
take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning. Because you gotta work hard for me. Because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street because I need to be satisfied because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.